Welcome to part 17 of Dynasty Warriors 3, and in this episode we're doing the assault on the Wu territory. In this particular battle, Sun Ce is trying to get his revenge on the remnants of Liu Biao's troops, because Liu Biao actually did get killed somewhere along the line. Also, this is home to arguably the worst unlock condition of all time. And that unlock condition belongs to Taishi Ci. I mean, the unlock condition for his character. His weapon, well, that's a different story. Anyway, this is a franchise first for this mission. You would see assault on Wu territories in later games. However, in 7, it is by far one of the best missions in the game. Not gonna lie, hands down. I love this mission in 7. However, here, it is one of the toughest missions if you're starting out with Sun Ce. But seeing as how Xiahou Dun is very powerful, I can hold my own. Sorry, I just stuttered there. Introduction time!
In the year 197, in an effort to solidify their position east of Jiandong, young warriors come to participate in the invasion of the lands known as Wu. However, a single figure stands waiting for them, determined to protect his homeland.
Yeah, the whole point of this assault is the fact that Liu Biao wanted to stake claim on Wu territories. He didn't get that chance, but many other allies did. That's why they tried to kill Sun Jian and Sun Ce, but they only managed to kill 1 out of 2.
Sun Ce! Zhou Yu! Why are you here?
Well, I have decided to help you. I want to tell you, you have someone preparing to attack you.
So then, we'd better get moving. Still, you expect too much. I still don't have a land of my own.
Almost there.
Now, this place is actually infamous, and it's the only time in the game that you could pull this off. Whoa, it's actually one of 2 places, but it's easier here. The other one was the previous level in the last part. Anyway, the glitching question is the Taishi Ci glitch. Now, you have to play this on the Allied forces as Taishi Ci and completely decimate all of the Wu army in order for you to actually pull off that glitch. But also, you need a second player. That second player can pick up the weapon that is dropped from the last soldier, and then from there, you can
I defeated an officer.
just complete the entirety of the battle by fighting Sun Ce. This is Sun Ce's 3rd mission of the 5th mission, yes, 5th mission, and this is actually one of the easiest. The problem with this is, if you're fighting as Sun Ce, you're gonna have to wait until gates are open, like so. And here's where the most annoying unlock requirement takes place. In order to get Taishi Ci, you must defeat every officer save for Taishi Ci, and he will surrender, which will bring out the true main enemy of the game. The problem? For some reason, there is a glitch there that prevents the gates from opening so long as Taishi Ci is alive. And that can be rather frustrating, to be honest. Now, this is also how you unlock Sun Ce's weapon. Taishi Ci has to be defected onto your territories by you killing off every officer except for him. And when you do that, I do believe Wang would reveal himself to be the true enemy of this stage. I wasn't Liu Yong. Either one of those two. They can be scheming bastards at this point. But that's where the... And here's the thing. This is where the problem is. Liu Yong is right there. And in order for us to even remotely get to the other palaces, you're gonna have to actually clear everybody out in that one fortress. I mean, not palace, a fortress, that's what I meant to say. Clear everybody in that one fortress on the bottom portion of the screen where I'm headed to right now. For some reason, even if you defeat everyone but Taishi Ci, it doesn't open. Sometimes. I think Extreme Legends fixed that glitch where you can actually pull that off. But here, it does not happen most of the time. And some of the times when it does work, I still have to fight Taishi Ci until the cutscene actually activates. And it takes like maybe 5 or 10 minutes before it realizes that the cutscene's about to happen, that you triggered the cutscene. Well, just for this mission. It doesn't do that for every other one. Just this one. And also, I almost forgot to mention something. Taishi Ci himself. He's another reason why it's a problem. Okay. Let me explain. He is one of the toughest officers in this stage, if not the toughest officer, and for good reason. He actually plays a key important role in this battle. My problem comes in when you're trying to take out all of the officers. He will come after you, and his charge attacks tend to grab you and proceeds to maul you.
I'll crush anyone who stands in my way.
Yeah, that's another thing that needs to be mentioned. Those twin clubs of his. Every time he does a charge attack, whenever he catches you with his twin clubs, with his charge hold, every hit actually doubles the damage. Thankfully, that has been fixed in Dynasty Warriors 5. But he is a pain in 3, and he's also a pain in 4. I've mentioned this in Dynasty Warriors 7, on this very stage in Dynasty Warriors 7, as a matter of fact.
My lord, we won't make it in time. We should split our forces and hit them from 2 sides at once.
Ha! A great idea. Now, to destroy the enemy, follow your captain's men.
And sadly, I was caught in a combo that flew me into an attack ×2. But, yeah, things like that will tend to happen. Anyway, when it comes down to this fight, if you don't actually get Taishi Ci to join your squad, he will eventually try to come after Sun Ce. And when he does, if you don't defeat all the officers, he's more than likely going to be slated to kill him.
Another army.
So yeah, try to eliminate as many officers as you can, if you can.
I defeated an officer.
Because once Liu Yong is exposed, well, there'll be a different officer.
Fate abandoned me.
One thing is perfectly clear, though. If Taishi Ci does join your team, whatever damage he is dealt carries over on his defection, to say the least. So we have 2 other areas to deal with, and both of which will actually open up the main camp of the enemy, and that's what we want. By the way, we are on a 30-minute time limit. I forgot to mention that to everyone. It is another one of those 30-minute time limit stages, so you only got a limited amount of time to do whatever you need to do. So if this is your first rodeo in Dynasty Warriors, I will warn you, the time limits can be tedious. But if you actually get your character stronger by replaying fights and stuff of that nature, 30 minutes should be more than enough to do what you need to do. Unless, of course, you have trouble with Taishi Ci. Then, you have every right to worry about the 30-minute time limit. Because he'll try to stall you in order for that time limit to go down.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Now, I do believe this is Liu Yong.
You are no match for me.
And again, this gate was not open at first. But, seeing as how I defeated Taishi Ci, the gate's now open. That's why I'm saying that it's more than likely a glitch that happens. Most of the time, if you do get here, the gate will be open and you'll be able to take out Liu Yong without any problems. I have had many playthroughs where that wasn't even the case. And for the record, I'm talking about when I played this on the Xbox, not the PS2. That's why I only have Xiao Dun, because I honestly, at the time, forgot every single one of those officers, save for the ones I played. But when I replayed it during the time of me recording it, well, I do have one thing to say about that. At least memory catches up with me. And it does feel a little bit trying to try to do combos that you're familiar with from other games in the older games. Liu Yong has been defeated, obviously. And so that leaves us to defeat several other officers too. And by several I mean only 2. Oh, that's a Musou full. I don't need that. I'll just kill officers to charge up on Musou, that's all. Let's see if there's anything on this fence here. Because if Hulao Gate has taught me anything, there should be some sort of fairy wine or anything. But unfortunately there isn't. So yeah, I haven't gotten a fairy wine or a dim sum in this in most of the areas that I've played because, again, I've forgotten where most of them are. Now, let's go on ahead and try to take on Zhou Shin. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce that. He just broke my clash and just got rid of all of my Musou. So even if I would have gotten that Musou times, wow, my troops just killed that guy. Anyway, as I was saying, even if I would have got that full Musou for 10 seconds, it would have been broken automatically. Even if I had that upgrade on. So yeah, there's that. And we only have a few more officers left to deal with. I think this is Guangzhou. And I'm looking at the time limit, seeing if I have time left, and I do. Let's see. Where are you? I can just murder every last one of you in my way. And there goes my attack, and there goes my defense. Right when I fight Wang.
Fight me!
Now again, just like the earlier fortress, this fortress would have been closed. It wasn't closed this time, but I wasn't going to take that chance because I had, again, many times, many playthroughs where both of these fortresses were closed. And I didn't want to take that chance. So, now that this guy's out of the way, there's only one fortress left. And that fortress is going to belong to probably Liu Biao or Guangzhou. I think Guangzhou is actually the ringleader of this. But I did say earlier that Taishi Ci ever joins your party, that Liu Yong would actually get angry at the fact that he was betrayed and Musou would actually be revealed as the win condition, as opposed to just defeat all officers. And at the end of this battle, there would be a special cutscene. But I didn't want to risk getting that locked door glitch again, as I keep repeating. So,
better general than I have heard.
With that said, let's try to cut open some jars and see if there was any dim sum, which there's a meat bun, but there's no dim sum. No, I've had dim sum once. I didn't feel my Musou getting higher, I just tasted pork. No, it was really, really gooey.
It is against you! You won't die!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy, Baihu. He was one of the people who was in the taking of the Wu territories, or attempted to take the Wu territories. And a quick note, Baihu actually was a opponent, because I just sliced him up to ribbons, but also was friends with Li Jue and Guo Si, which is why the Wu territories were under their occupation in the first place. Or at least attempted to be under their occupation. But nonetheless, we have secured the Wu homeland for our cause. Well, for Sun Ce's cause, because we only got one more level to deal with as far as Wu is concerned. And we picked up duplicates, and we honestly don't need any of these, because we got stronger stuff as it is. And I will see you guys in part 18, when we take on Wu's final excursion with Shu, the battle at Yiling. This is RVMan985. We only have 3 more videos left until Dynasty Warriors is done. See you guys next time.